Hello, and welcome to another episode of Enshrouded, episode 91, where we are providing Liv, with a means of conquering this world, taming the Shroud, and building a better society for everybody involved in this world. A commons, a paradise, and perhaps tonight a bathhouse. I am really thinking bathhouse. We got a decent build going here, and I think that could be a really cool bathhouse type atmosphere. And those trees are going away because I'm making wood. That is their sole purpose. I thought I could step across that, which is weird. Watch, I can step across it this way. Let's see if I can step across it this way. Yeah, all right. Different angle. This is where I practice stuff. Okay. So we're doing a couple things. Like I said, we're going to try to find the last Balefire, and we'll set that up for a future episode where we will be getting the Shroud Dragon, or whatever they call it. I'll get that mission here shortly. But currently, our quest is set for slaying the corrupted. Oh, it does tell us. It doesn't tell us the name. But I thought it did. That's okay. But we're looking for the next Balefire, or the last Balefire. And then, of course, I need to, maybe I go back up to well, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. But we're going to go up to the Great White North and try to find these Balefires. I think I'm going to go to this Balefire again. I have a feeling it's over. It can't be over here. And the reason I say it can't be is because this tower is like right there. Maybe, just maybe, we get, I think it's over here. Let's do that. Let's go that way. Let us endeavor journey into the Great White North. And I'm betting, yeah, this one's up really high. I really need to lose one of my altars. And before the dragon, I'm going to place an altar up at the very top of the mountain, right before you jump to the dragon. That way I can just get to it. But for now, we are trying to find all the Balefires. And I don't have to jump across. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Because all the altars right now that I have placed are useful. Maybe save one. And that's the one near Polaris. That one is probably the one I really don't need. Okay, let's get some stamina back. All things considering, I haven't taken a look around here. Like into the back. I've been all through it. I'll take that, actually. That's actually a really good color to have. To make it takes a few things. So what I really want to do is find a way to fight this guy. I'm going to take these. Gotcha. Ah, I hate that guy so much. That one was with the. I might take some more skills. I need to take some more skills. I wasn't expecting to stand in the fire grenade. Oh well. Well, there's a couple bow skills that I'm thinking about taking that just look amazing, and I'm like, you know what? The dragon is going to be mostly it looks to be mostly a long range weapon. Okay, we got one of them. Nice. And I've been collecting twigs all day, believe it or not. All right, what do we got? I do got a jump point here, but there's nothing to jump to, so that kind of is pointless. And yeah, the Balefires are interesting. I like the dynamic and the way the game developers decided to go with it. But ooh, you know what? If I can get him. If he can come down this way, that would be great. Because he's going to go through the snow. And I'm going to have to deal with him. The snow, people, the devs put these obstacles in for you, and you can use them for your offensive capabilities, which is really nice. I gotta remember that there might be traps here. I hit him with a few arrows there. Nice. Oh boy. Ah, I can't believe I missed him. He didn't want to come up. All right, I'm okay with that. That is an okay thing. Oh, he got trapped by his own trap. Nice. I'm okay with that. Ah, there we go. All right, we got one of them. But without even looking, really. And I'm set up for more arrows, so I'm not worried about that. I really want to get this guy over here. Is there a guy over here? Oh, there he is. He's behind the ladder. I did one of my attacks that kind of phase into him. It's a really nice attack. It cannot be underestimated. I keep forgetting about these guys. They're really annoying with these traps. Not that it's hard to get around the traps. I don't need that, actually, but it's fine. Whatever. Can I get him from here? Yep. Darn it. That's okay. I'll take it. And there we go. Made it easy. This is not that easy of a Balefire. This is what I thought I would jump somehow. And maybe there's another Balefire, but I don't see another Balefire. The only one I see is maybe that. But you would think there's another Balefire right over there. But I don't see anything. All right, well, let's go up to the Balefire and see if we can see something. I hate those things. They're so annoying. Oh, I didn't read this, huh? Okay. It looks like I got a new scouting mission. I am very happy about that, actually. I'm very sad that I never found that before. I'm glad I came again. Ah. Wow. That's wicked. I defended against it and I still got pulled. That's alright. I got unlimited heals, so I'm good. Alright, so now we go up here. I'll take a look at my map as well. And of course it's raining, which means limited visibility to no visibility. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing over here. But you would think there would be a Balefire I could see. That would be cool if you could actually see the Balefires, but I don't see any Balefires. You would think it'd be right here, if anything. Anything else on the map that showed up? I got something there. That's always been there. What else is new? Nothing new over there. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a blind jump. And hope I make it. Because if I don't, there's a big red shroud there that's gonna eat me alive. That wasn't good. That was not good at all. I'm backing up away, healing. That was not good at all. That sucked. That was such a bad jump. I thought I could actually get onto it, but I guess not. Now I'm on this side. Let's take out this thing. There's one. Is there two? Nope, just one. Okay. All right, well, that's the actual castle I was in last night. So I know how to get to that one. You would think there would be a Balefire on this side. Let's go up and find out. That was a wicked damage that I took. I thought I should have just slipped down, but it was like, no, you're slipping down and you're taking damage. I was like, okay, I guess I am. Whoa, behind me. And he got underneath me. I didn't see him. I guess that's the purpose. You don't have to go too far. You just, once they start they line up the shot, it's linear, so you're pretty much guaranteed a hit. We want to do these. And they should take a little bit of time to get over here. There we go. This is the nice part. Wow, that was really close. Jeez, they're all trying to get to me. I love snow. Did I mention that? Oh, because I'm right next to the nests. All right, well, that makes sense. I'm wondering... Okay. I was wondering if there were any eggs in there, but... Let's see if I can get this guy before he, I mean, yeah, I got him, but still don't see a Balefire over here. I would think up on the top, maybe, but I don't see a way of getting to the top. It's going to be higher. There we go. Okay, I'm getting used to their pattern, but I was just like trying to time it there. I'm not on the frost timer, but if I remember right. Trying to sneeze there. Try not to do it in the mic. Oh my goodness. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully, well. There we go. And we can take these guys, so long as it's not an ice bolt. That's that electric shock that goes between everybody that you've hit. And of course it's gonna rain. Do we have them all? No? I'm sending a lot down range, but there we go. There we go. We'll get him. I'm not on the frost thing, and I'm going to try to explore the area that I really haven't explored before. That's a swordsman. They got some great stamina. Man, I am going through some arrows. There we go. That was a lot of arrows. But yeah, there's a couple arrow levels that give me even more arrows, and I'm like, you know what? Do I dare? I mean, let's face it, it's not a bad deal. And it'll I mean, I'm bringing 1,000 arrows along with me. All right, let's see. Can I get up this way? Anything? Weird. I'm always going to pick those up if I can. Wow, there's another. Well, you know, you got to take the opportunity. And they're all clustered, so. Crap. I didn't expect to get hit by him, but guess what? There we go. And come on. Wow, that was... Now watch this little green orb that I can... gives me 114, so... It's worth retreating, especially with the two swordsmen that made it to me, which I didn't think they would, but guess what? Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. And I retreated pretty good, pretty fast, even in the snow, so that was pretty good. Did they all go back down? They did. I'm better with my arrows, 100%. There we go. That's better. Not eternal light. The eternal light will actually help me. Helps when I am on here. There we go. There we go. I missed him. And then when I go to... oh, explosive arrows. What the heck did I do that for? Okay. Wasted those arrows. The slow movers are a little bit easier, but not entirely. There we go. Got a headshot there. There we go. One last one. He's a slightly fast, moderate mover. That was a lot better than the first time. Really? I'm like right there. Wow, that took me a minute. I mean, what can you expect from a mountainside? This is like advanced combat 101. What not to do, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Shroud's trying to take root. No, you're not. You're not doing it here, buddy. Really? And it's raining again? Yeah, he's probably not somewhere where I can go to. And I have no idea what I'd be falling into. What is that area? That's a red mist, so don't fall in. You know what? I don't need to do it, so I won't do it. Alright, let's see. Get those. And go back up here. Let us go back up here. There's still more over there? Jeez. I mean, do you think I can take them? We'll try. Looks like I nailed some boulders there. He's trying. You know what? I'll let my mana. And we're going to have to go. Steel. All right. Easy enough. Let's see how far I can... Nope, nothing. Not worth it for me to go over there. I might as well pick these while I'm here. You would think we were, you know, where the snow cap is, it'd be turning into mush or water. There should be snow in. But I understand on the frost level, they actually took into account, the devs took into account the where you're in the potential freeze zone. You are, you get like snow, and it's really hard to see, which is kind of cool, actually. All right, let's take a look up here if we can. And I can. Nice. Get feathers, for sure. Don't need feathers. This gives me something to jump from, maybe. I found this area once before, and it looks really cool. But I really didn't do any, like, overt searches. So maybe that is a good sign. Let's see. I really don't need chicken. And I can salvage that. That's a common. Don't need common. That is a 34 polymaths one. That's not bad. I'm going to have to start getting rid of duplicates, though. That's one thing I'm going to have to do. what I'm trying to do is get some wood logs for a fire. There we go. And then I can dry off at least. Which is always a good thing to do if you have the means and the time to do it. So there we go. And I also learned to actually, for a light source, you can build a fire, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see. It looks like you can go through here. Okay. I need to run so I can get a defense. All right, that was nasty. I heard a bigger one in here. Let's see if I can fight it out here. Because if I can get it out here, I can get it in the snow. There it is. There it is. Yep. And I can get it out in the snow. Nice. Where'd it go? Nice. Nice. I didn't know this thing was back here. I wonder if they updated it. There's another one? Where did it go? Turn it to the Eternal Frost. And then the Eternal Fireballs. All right. I need to go back to this so I can actually... Okay. There's a lot of these. A lot of these big ones. Gold chest for this, huh? I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, considering. Wow. I hate those things. They're easily beaten, but I still won't. I don't really like them. That was it, huh? 2 of those for some moss. And not really much of anything else. All right, well, easily done, but again, not cool. I wonder if those papers actually... I think they're just paper. I don't think they're anything worth getting. I think it's just paper. Yeah, it's just paper. All right, well. Now I know what that is on the map. It's a gold chest somehow. No way up. Which kind of sucks. Let's see. Man, no way up here. Maybe go down. Wow, I didn't think I would have landed that harshly. It wasn't that far, was it? I guess it was. Look at this. Okay. Just doing some exploring. Trying to find the proper way of getting across, maybe? If I'm this high, what do I got? What are my options? That's where I was last night, that big area up there. That's the tallest mountain. So I don't think it's there. I thought it would be over here somewhere, but I just don't see it. I made my own little balefire. That's kind of cool. That looks like a cave, doesn't it? I'm going to go over here and then regret it because it's a lot of amethyst. Lots of amethyst. Do I have amethyst? Yeah, why not? Why not? Since we're here. Not like I need it. Amethyst is one of those... You don't get a lot of big deposits. And the ones you do get look like this. I want to make sure I'm still getting the amethyst. Okay, and I'm getting the granite. Okay, good. Nothing says you're not doing, or your effort is going wasted than not being able to actually get the material that you're trying to harvest because your backpack is full. There we go. I mean, it's not a bad little area for amethyst. I'm trying to dig up into the other one so I can actually harvest, because it's above what I can actually do. There we go. Like I said, this is a decent amount of amethyst. Okay. I think I've exhausted this amethyst. Well, no, I guess I haven't. There's all kinds of amethyst here. Wow. A little bit more. Maybe. Nope. It looks like there's more, but there isn't. Oh, there was. Man, okay. Here we go. Now we gotta make a decision. Where are we gonna go next? What I'd like to do is see if I can't jump all the way over there to my left and mountain climb over there for a little bit. I am so glad that the angle isn't as bad as it once looked. All right, so I really want to kind of go that way. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this. Yeah, this is pretty much an abort and go this way, maybe. Probably gonna have to fight them. That's okay. There we go. That was oh crap. There's one guy up there. Is this guy coming after me, or that's a flare arrow? Not gonna do me any good. All right. Maybe let's get him. There we go. To his death. I should go pick him up, but you know what? I am too busy trying to figure out why I would need that updraft. Why would I need that updraft? I mean, it looks like that updraft would just take me back to where I was, right? Let's try it. Wow. That updraft didn't do anything for me. Nothing. I was expecting more from that updraft. Let's go this way and find out where I'm going. And if I'm going back to where I was, that is going to suck. I think it is, actually. Yep, this is exactly where I left off. All right, so it's definitely not here. I mean, there's nothing here. I'm between the two Balefires, Balefire 1 and so White Pine and Windward. So, I am definitely there. I just don't see where there's another Balefire. Maybe if we go... Let's go back to the obsidian mine, and what we'll do is we'll take it through the Shroud. I need a backpack. I didn't need. Okay. And I'm thinking maybe I should go back to my home base instead of doing this and making some arrows and stuff so I can continue adventuring. Ooh. Wow, he's coming in, huh? He's like, I'm coming after you. But you're not going to make it to me, so have at you. Nice. The volley of arrows he was coming at it was impossible for him to miss. He was like, I'm going to run as fast as I can into his bombardment of arrows. I do need that silver. Silver is more precious to me than gold. At the moment. All right. And we know there's a box up here, so silver. Whatever's in there. Really we go. That's what I wanted to do. And I'm like burning through the warming thing. I definitely want to do this because I can destroy it. So we don't need the marble. Oral axe I already have. It's rare, but alright. I think I have a legendary oral axe, so I'm not really worried about it. Let's hit him. Yeah, my arrows are definitely where it's at. I know there's another guy out here. Oh, there he is. There. Can I get him? There we go. Is there a third one, though? Sometimes there's like 3. Sometimes there's 2. Sometimes there's 3. Make sure and move on. There he is. I was lucky that that guy did not come up behind me when this guy shows up. I'm telling you, I'm just, when I barrage my arrows like that, it is nice. Let's see which way direction he comes up. He's like, I don't know which direction to take you from. Oh. He's trying to make it to me. Let's see if he makes it to me. He can open the doors, which is, I think, brilliant, by the way. There we go. Where are you? There you are. Keeps dodging the arrows at the last moment, which is admirable, actually, for an AI to do. I'm really looking forward to him coming out. Yeah, they're there. Yep. So basically on this, I'm really not doing much, but going down this way. Oh man, I thought I would be cool. The coolness ran out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those, I love the Eternals. Is there anything over there that I missed? I mean, I'm thinking this side. So let's go down this side. There's a road right here, so I'm gonna try to hit the road. Oh, right next to them. Awesome. Not great. Not a good place to be tactically. Holy crap, man. I'm trying to get around them. There we go. Because that guy is going to burn me at the stake. There we go. That was the wrong thing to do. But you know what? It worked out. It worked. I don't know how it worked out, but You saw it here first. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hopefully we haven't lost any frames so far. I only looked up once or twice, but now that you're here, we can do a lot of adventure. I'm looking for the last Balefire, if you haven't been hearing me for the last 10 minutes bitching and complaining about that. Like, where is this thing? But I'll find it eventually. I will find it eventually. There is a cave over there, but it doesn't go anywhere. And it's infested with mountain lions. So I do not want to go that way. We almost died a couple times tonight, which is depressing, if you will. I really wish they would warm you on these, but they do not. All right, 31 minutes, 48 seconds. That is a drop you can survive, but still do not want to. There we go. I gotta watch out for those tree fairies, I call them, like the fire fairies and the snowball fairies. Fire fairies in Revelwood, or Blackmire, and in these woods, they're the snowball fairies. You would think I'm up high enough for certain. There we go. Got one of them. He'll be coming at me. He'll be coming at me. Eventually, when he wakes up off the floor. I can't believe they don't take any... Well, I guess fall damage from where they're coming from isn't really a thing. There's one. I only hit with eternal ice arrows. It's not like I hit him with anything hard. Wasn't like the steel arrows. I think there was only 2 in there. And there's a weapons repair facility in here, so maybe. That is annoying. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's definitely a glitch. That is definitely a glitch in the game. Alright. We should really hurry up here. There is a cave over here, but I think it's an unfinished cave. Or is this the Night Sanctuary? Yeah, it's an unfinished cave. Basically, I've dug through here, and it's I think they're gonna finish this later. Is what it's gonna be. I'm hoping, because there's like nothing here, and eventually you'll get to a red border, which is like you can't go any further. Yeah, see? Nothing. Good for those roadblocks, though. Alright, let's try to find anything other than this dead end, which, like I said, the developers are probably going to put something here. Alright, well, what do we got here? Oh, that's a, there's a jump. Oh, I know what this is. This is to jump from the, Ironheart is the, what the, guards were testing their skill and dying on. Yeah, I was like, yeah, good luck with that. Darn it. Yeah, so basically you have to jump from the platform over at Ironheart over to here, and you got to land here. And yeah, good luck with that. Yeah. And then of course you get the treasure, whichever's in there. In there. And let's see what's down here. I know I'm going down, but yeah, see, there's nothing down here. Except for a red mist and blue mist. So basically, don't go there, is what they're saying. All right. Oh, wait. Really? I was down below the frost line? Nice. All right, let's do it. I got a fresh burst of frost resistance. Okay, so I definitely don't want to jump from here. That's for sure. And then, yeah, basically it's just nothing over here. So yay for finding it, but it's not really anything useful. I don't think I could get up to the top to do any jumping. At least the bats stop making noises. I'm gonna pick up this potion because I can. And it doesn't look like there's any secret passages. Oh. Oh, they do have one of those. Those are really good for mining and doing things at night, but don't bring these into the Shroud. Really? Okay. I was in my backpack thinking I wasn't going to get attacked, and there I was getting attacked. How dare that thing? All that for that one little light thing. I don't see any. Oh, well. Let's see. Should have went the other way. There we go. And that gets me a chest. I do like these arrows since I can't make them yet. It's a gold, so I'm assuming it's the next step. I'm growing them right now. Alright. Since I can't jump effectively because I have no idea where I am. I'm hitting them with really weak arrows. I'm glad I didn't jump, because... Oh, there's a technique, by the way. You can just hit that. And light them up. Oh, did I hit the guy? I hit the guy. I meant to hit the ground, not the guy. There we go. And you can also hit the tree so you can kind of get a decent look around. And yeah. All right, let's see if I can jump out of here. There's nothing over here that I want. Nothing. So I need to find this last Balefire. That's the only thing that's yeah, you know what? I'm just looking at the fly. Our flying conditions today are no. Our travel conditions through the air is a no. So we're just gonna drop off all the stuff that we have, and then we'll go back out for some balefires. Oh boy. Well, let's see. Now that I have safety and no frost that it's gonna bite me, that's a 34. A common I can get rid of. I don't really need to do that. Exceptional ring of stamina. That's nice. And I get frost resistance. I wonder if my current rank is frost resistance. Yeah, I get one from that. +2 from that. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a second. Well, I got a lot of nothing, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, I can definitely store some of this stuff, but in all actuality, it's not great stuff. Looking to see if I can put anything else in here. Nope, doesn't look like it. That's not what I was doing. There we go. This should have a decent amount. I'll be bringing these to fight the dragon. That's the only thing I can think of to counter some of the things. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I got these. I forgot I got those because my poisoned arrows are gone. I think I can make some more, though. So we will, eventually. Stack 20 there. Stack 20 there. Not that... These don't really do me any good. The Fire Wisp I should have summoned a couple times in some of those combats. It would have been very helpful. Alright, let's see. I am slowly but surely making improvements to the base, all while fighting a cold, a fever. Let's see, and trying not to do too much during my my daytime hours with the game. I'm doing a lot around the house, but not a lot with the game. We can throw that there, sure. Oh, cool. Let's see, this, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that. I'm trying to group them so I can store them. I'm going to carry this along with me. It's a really good way, if you, even though it's taken up a slot, to get rid of the wet condition, it is very nice. All right, nothing there. Let's see, got 1, 2, good. All right, cool. And that I should put somewhere else. That should not be going in these. And I'm going to have to fish soon. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. And I'm going to have to cover this. For sure. Starting to, last night I was starting to rebuild this, and it's actually turning out to be a lot better than I had anticipated, which is good. Let's see. All right. Cool. Sparks should not go there. That should come out. I'm just kind of looking around. Ring of Health. That's an older ring. It's taking up a slot, though. Not liking that. The amount of boxes I have should be plenty I should have plenty of boxes. And yet... Alright. Let's see. I got stuff in here that I really got to take out too, because some of these things could get destroyed. I really don't need some of these. That I used for so long. It was such a great weapon. The Enshrouded axe was a great weapon too. Let's sleep on it for a second. There we go. Nice. My home base is getting there. I still have to do a lot to the landscape. Man, they're just sleeping anywhere. They got beds. They got a bed. Hey, doing your morning routine, I see. Okay. I want these. I need Wolfsbane. Seriously? I'm at a Wolfsbane? Alright. Wolfsbane it is. I thought I had plenty of Wolfsbane, honestly. And that would be over here. When did I do Wolfsbane? And I have no idea. There's Wolfsbane. Seedlings. Looks like I'm just now kind of mounting a comeback for it. Oh, wait, hold on. I got some seedlings here. Now it's Wolfsbane. Oh, I got. There we go. Let's go planting. I should get all 300 in that area, right? Let's see. Oh, my trees are growing finally. Awesome. And it looks like I can harvest these. These are for twigs. Mostly for my arrows. Wow. I could probably put these anywhere, but they grow really fast in this soil. This nitrated soil. So, and I've been doing this all day, by the way. All right. I actually was petting him, and I'm like, all right, whatever. All right, let's see if I can do that again. Nope. Nope, obviously. Oh, boy. There we go. This is going to be interesting. I want to do it fast, but at the same time, I'd like to do it in straight lines. And no, I have not been drinking tonight. I don't drink. Not anymore. When I was younger, I did. But not now. I see the folly of the imbibing. Oh, cool. Nah, backpack is what I wanted. There we go. It'd be cool if you could rapid reload. There we go. All right. At least they could get pretty close together. Wolfsbane is actually a hardier crop, so it takes a long time to grow even in this soil. All right, should be able to get 36, right? Okay. Here we go. Wow, that was just horrible. Horrible, I tell you. That was a nice run. Okay. Let's see if we can plant another 100. What do you guys think? Probably not. But we could try. Yeah, I got too close there. I'm definitely not going down the straight line. I was planning way slower than this until one of my friends was like, "Yeah, don't do that." Yeah, I believe it was Queen. She'd be like, "Yeah, dude, just run in a straight line, and you'll probably be better off." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And now for the ones I missed, I kind of just go around and see if I can fill in the gaps just by clicking and hopefully finding the open areas. Yeah, I fit 200 in there. Nice. Very cool. Okay. And then I put the rest of the seeds in here. All right. We've got a lot of trees going on. Lots of plant fire. You know what? I'll put that in there just in case I need to utilize it later to make something else. See, I got a lot of silver bars, but that was not from trying. All right. Let's see. Oh, gotta repair everything. That would help. All right. Now we need to. I would love to say let's, just strategize, but I've been strategizing this entire time. Just haven't been. I should remove this one though. Yeah. Let's remove that one. I need an altar up at the all the way up at the dragons thing, so we will get rid of this. And hold on. I want to get rid of this first. But since I was deactivating it, it wouldn't let me for some reason. Okay. All right. Yeah, this one is definitely a good one to get rid of. Now I gotta find that path back up to Bora. Ah, boy, I can't remember. It was through a cave, I think. Is it this cave? I can't remember now. Yeah, Bora was on here. Because you definitely went past it. Was it this way? Maybe. Let's fast travel this way. And I need some stone to make an altar, so let's I need 5 stone to make an altar. That's all right. There we go. And I can make an altar. There we go. Okay. So we have an altar with us. If we find this path, which I think we should. Shouldn't be too bad. I think I remember how to get to Bora. I just gotta find the path again. I think that's Bora up there, actually. To be fair. Alright, so this one you get sneak attacked if you don't hit them first. There we go. And I get... It looked like I could get through, but no, I can't. It looked like I could thread that needle, but it looks like they really want you to irritate them first. I can't believe I can't hit him. He's not moving. That's probably why I couldn't hit him, because he's not moving. There we go. Okay, cool. Not that I needed to take him out, but... Yeah, that's the actual thing I need to get to. So Bora is right there. Bora is to my right. So there's going to be a way up. On this side, probably. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, I'm still on the frost part. Alright. Let's, hurry up there. Alright, that's the sanctuary. Which I've already ran, so I don't have to go back into it. As long as I'm on the road, I have a nice, bonus. Yeah, there's a road, actually, an old road that you can actually see. If you're looking for it, there's old road posts that actually will tell you you're on the right path. And I always come up from the wrong direction. But I seem to find it. And... this one? Oh, I know it. I know where it is. I know where it is. I'm overthinking this. Well, overthinking this. That's not the one I was looking for. I was looking for this one. While I'm here. I always forget. It is amazing how much I forget. Okay. That one. There we go. I do need to make a door for this. Oh, I could have probably repaired from there. Okay, that guy's not going to pursue. Do I have frost resistance? Not much left. But once I get up here, I'll be able to, This is a tough run, but I want to make it before it gets dark, that's for sure. Oh, wait, back it up. Get of these. There we go. I'll eat when I'm up there a little bit, but I'm gonna have to traverse the main castle, and I'm hoping I can plant one of these altars up there. Which, if I can, that'd be awesome, and so worth it because I can battle through all the crap, right? All the beings and all the monsters, and we will be able to just jump there back and forth trying to kill the dragon. I'm hoping. That's the hope. Did I go the wrong path? I probably did. That's all right. We'll get back on the path. Holy crap, man. I forgot how treacherous this path was. Hey. I'm gonna run out of stamina just by doing all the jumps. And here it is. I could put the altar here, but I'm not going to. Because I'm 20, what do I have? 26 minutes? Yeah, I was so focused on this big structure the first time, the gateway, that I didn't think of the term gateway and how you get to the castle on top of the mountain. I was like, are you kidding me? Okay, now, last I was here, it wasn't that guarded up front. But I've noticed the Everfor Keep, they change it up every once in a while, which is cool. Well, everywhere. Like, there's different creatures, slightly randomized Shroud creatures, right? Like, I've seen Banshees sometimes, but then I've seen other types of Shroud creatures, like Shielders or the Complete Knight. All right. So the first time I traversed this, it wasn't bad. And I got through it fairly quickly, if I remember correctly. All right, cool. I think that was the only guy here last time. Doesn't mean he's going to be the only guy here this time. Oh, and yeah, I went through here. And then I went up here. I kind of got lucky. Oh, wait. I have to go down here anyway. There is a thing all the way up top. I don't need to go through with it. Oh, not these guys. God, I hate these guys. Oh, these are the rats, so if I was going to do the Balefire, I would go this way. So now I got to go this way into the mountain core. Now, if I remember right, there's a lot of different ones here. All right, that worked. There we go. Got one. I'm just guessing where he's going through. And if I remember right, taking my time here because I can always teleport out and I know exactly where I'm going. This is the way I went before. Wow, I can't believe I remember this pattern. I guess I should be looking for a better pattern. I don't remember running into you guys. Wow. Ah, crap, man. I could have sworn it was this way, though. All right. There was that, and then there was another one to get out of the shroud. And if I remember right, the Banshee usually catches up to me right around here. Oh, I remember this. Ah, yeah, this is usually how it went. But I was hoping to get the Tyrant with it. There we go. Oh, he came down after me, huh? This is what I can do to the Tyrant. I can make him come around to me. And kind of lose him in the... Man, where is this guy? That's right. He's up here. Alright. And I could have blew him down from the ground. I think I just went across here. I was like, you know what? I don't need to deal with you guys. And I was making good time. I had like a lot less time on the books than I have now, so... All right. Let's see if he's coming after me. He was trucking. All right, cool. Yeah, these guys kind of freaked me out. They're level 32. But... Oh, that's right. There was a double jump. I do not like the fact that I can't get to the E. There we go. I made that jump yesterday, but I wasn't sure if I'd make it today. And then you come up here. Holy crap, man. I forgot those two were up here. Oh, that's right, because then you have to go this way. And then you have to traverse this. There we go. And I did this with, I think, 6 minutes left. Go check out that. It's in the beginning of the last episode. Wow. I'll take it, but... Yeah, and I'm going to be putting an altar here soon. There we go. Headshots. Nice. Alright, what are we at? 17 minutes. Got plenty of time. Definitely wanted to do this before... Oh, crap. I didn't even see him. Are you doing that? And... the stone saved you. Okay. And this was an interesting area because basically they made the ice the obstacle. This guy wasn't here before. I'll take him if he stays up there. But if I have to take this guy every time before the dragon, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, if he's that easy to do... Oh, crap. Can I get up a different way? Yeah. Thank goodness. Okay. That was terrifying. Yeah, I guess I just walked through his cavern before. Like, I was like... Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wicked. Okay. There we go. And I didn't... It was funny. I had less time yesterday, and I did so much better than I'm doing right now. It's not even funny. Okay. All this... You have to do all that. There we go. And then you have to go fight a dragon on top of all of that. And I have not eaten. I said I'd do that later, right? Not when I was trying to fire at him. Gosh darn it. Interesting. I think they lower your... lower your frost area. Hey, that was lucky. I did this at night, so let's try this. What are the odds? Not enough free space? Nice. Nice. I'm setting up for the end combat already. Parry income projectiles or use stun arrows to force the dragon down. So stun arrows, okay. So they give you a little bit of advice. Nice. And this is a nice place to just. I don't need to go over there, so I'm not gonna go over there. I did last night because I was like, you know what, I just need to go over there. But now that I can go over here at any time because I have this nice. Let's commune with it. We'll rename it. Howling. What do we got? Howling Mountain Retreat. I'm gonna say retreat, and it's gonna be like that dual meaning. Because, of course, when I'm in the Shroud, it's not gonna matter. All right, so I am now one Balefire away from actually achieving this. But now, stun arrows, really. I can do stun arrows. And I have an altar. Nice. So I don't. I'll be maximum frost resistance essentially when I go for the dragon. So that's even better. That's even better. Let's see. Got a little bit. Well, I get 200 of those. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to sleep so I can get the Huntress awake. I can wake her up, but that was tiring having to do that. It took me about 10 minutes just to get to that area. And I do not want to deal with that Cyclops every time I'm trying to find a dragon. Ugh, that is so. Yeah, she's over this way. She's near the ritzy part of my area. The fountain outside her abode. He has a bed. I don't know why he doesn't use it. Okay. That's a Shroud arrow. I need a stun arrow. Alchemical base. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I'm going to need a lot of these. So I'm going to need goo and alchemical base. All right. Goo and alchemical base it is. I'm going to... Because special arrows, I can actually throw more than one arrow at a time. So there is that. So... And just to give you an idea of what I'm thinking, there's two things that I thought I could do. Firing or aiming my bow while airborne slows you down your fall briefly, right? This seems like a good idea. It might save me for a minute, but it doesn't give me any altitude. That's a problem. Kick doesn't do anything for me, although I'm really thinking about it. Sharpshooter gives me 20% ranged weapon damage. That's no joke. That might actually have to happen. I could do Eagle Eye, but I don't know. I don't. I do. I do that now, so I don't know what kind of eagle eye it's going to give me. So not sure. So yeah, the alternative is to do feast, or I have 9, right? So if I do strength and then do 10% increase in all my damage conditions with my one-handed weapon, that's 6, that's 7. So I have 2 more. So that's a problem there. I really need. So if I here's another path, right? So the assassin path. If I hit the endurance, which is good, sniper, blessed arrows, which gives me more mana, and vitality surge gives me more stamina. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be a whole tree that I would be able to do. That would be nice too. But I don't know if it'll work against the dragon. That's 2, 5, 6, no, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to need an extra one for that path. But if I do these 2, or these 3, or 4, excuse me, I can't count. It might work out to my advantage with the dragon. Thinking about it. The alchemist tower is over here. So there's a lot of considerations with this build, and I think I'm pretty good with it.
Hello?
Yes, hello. I need goo. Goo is one of those weird ones. It's shroud mushrooms. And bug dust. Bug dust is critter parts. So I can do those. How much bug dust? Oh, it's only 1 per. There's no way I'm going to make 90. Ugh. Shroud mushrooms are so tedious to get. I've been collecting them for 3 days straight, and I only got 823 of them. And guess what else they're used for? Alchemical. So the alchemical is another one. I might be able to use these against the dragon. Can be thrown to create a pheromone cloud, confuses all fell enemies. He's a fell enemy. Run around and panic, so they're not going to attack. That might be a decent weapon, and I got a couple of those, so I'm not worried about those. Let's make 20 of these. I got to. We'll come back. Back over to the Huntress. Yeah, that travel puts a crink in my back. I don't know if I would need to modify my armor either, but okay. So I got goo. This chemical base. Jeez. 1 per, and I'm gonna get 25. 25, 50, 75, 100. Bug dust. I need more bug dust. I didn't look to see that last ingredient, or I had the bug dust ready, or ready to be made. There we go. That worked. I got close. I didn't get to where she is, but I got close. She in here? This is where she lives. Her bathroom's pretty cool. I like it. Where'd she go, though? Look at the map. Did she go outside the tower? Did she actually leave the tower? I need more bug dust, believe it or not. And I need, like, a lot of bug dust. Shift space. Shift. Looking at the, can I craft more of these faster? Okay. I have no more critter parts. I know where to get critter parts, so I'm not worried about it. I should have just jumped, but I didn't. All right. I should have quite a few now, right? 250. Let's see. She's still in her room. Did I pass her? Matt's the hairdresser. Don't need you. In real life, I need a hairdresser. A stylist. What are you doing? Just strange people. Where did she go? Sometimes she stands in the fountain looking up at it. That's kind of cool. But other times she's should be there she is. She's in between houses. Yeah, I made it like the suburbs. I don't have that big of a plot of a land. So all right. Let's see how many arrows I have. Looking for the stun. I have 300. That's not bad. I'm not going to carry them, but that's not bad. If I need... You know what? I need... I need 1,000 of these again. There we go. I don't need a great amount, but... Let's see, what else do I need? These Shroud arrows. Oh, goo. Freaking goo. Alright, so critter parts, really. I had a ton of critter parts. Well, as long as I have the dust, I should be okay. I don't know why I still have these in here. They're doing me no good. I can make them, so I'm not worried about them. Don't need those. Get rid of that. Yeah, when I started to rebuild this area, I noticed that my alignment of the chests weren't exactly great. But that's okay. I don't need the moss. I'll go get 1 stone and 1 moss and 3 granite. I could just delete those. Wait, hold on. Nope. Let's see. And I think I have the max coins now again. That'd be nice. Ooh, it's close. It's going to be close. Nice. Hey. I shouldn't carry the stun arrows around, by the way. Stun arrows carried will be stun arrows used. And honestly, I don't really want to carry those around. Do need another arrow, though. I don't need a specialty arrow, though. I'm looking for a high vol. You know what? I'll do the copper. That'll be my throwaway. There. Decision made. Decision made. I'm never going to use these, so I might as well get rid of it, right? Oh, actually, I am just forgetting where I'm putting stuff recently. It would be nice if the icy potion and you get the hollow would be effective in the north. That would be awesome. Look at this. Don't know why that's there. Oh. I have sparks here? Why? Archaic essence. I try to keep all the Shroud stuff together. That way I don't have to worry about it. It's all in here. Or in these 4 boxes, I should say. Let's see. They can go in there. And I think this essence is here. Yep. So I got a level 18 essence. I got some 13 essence. I think I got some level... I don't think I have the highest level essence yet. 25, but I don't have any level 30, I don't think. 18. Yeah, wow. I just now noticed that, huh? Oh, 33. Yeah, I got some. 25, 33. I got runes in here and legendaries in here. All right, well, while we're here, while we upgrade a weapon, I'm dying to do this one. Let's see, this is a 28. This is a 37. Right now I have 40s. It's a 37 greatsword. I should add. It is a greatsword. I don't think I have a gem worthy of it though, honestly. Focus light's not gonna work. A gem about a medium light. Let's see if I have a better. Let's see. Got a lot of 2-level two-handed swords, and I really need to check out the two-handed sword because that was going to be my weapon of preference at the beginning. But I joined when they didn't have it, and then they added it, and I'm like, I should be using it. Obviously, as you're seeing, I'm not. So I don't think chain lightning, gem agility, nope. I got all the kinds of gems, but retaliation would be okay. But I'd have to level up the gem. I know where to level up the gem. I just need to level up the gem. I don't think that would be a good one, though. I don't... You get the 20 points physical and magical. Your movement speed's reduced. However, there's no damage increase. Well, you get an ice explosion damage, which is nice. Which saves my hide more than you might think. There we go. I don't think I have any gems in here. But I need a good gem. Need a decent gem. Maybe I'd even go with a decent gem. No. That's only 5 base shroud damage. That's not great. I mean, there's got to be a better one. Not in there. Shroud damage. I'll never do that unless it's like a level 99 gem where it gives you 5 minutes worth of backup time. The decisions I make. I mean, I could add shroud damage to it. I like the gem of skulls. If I can level that up, it would probably be really cool. What are my choices? for leveling. I got that one right there. Let's see. This is for. Doesn't look like it's I don't think that's the one for me. The only other gem thing that's higher level is up here. I know where it is. And I can get to it fairly easily. I think it's level 33. It's level 33. It's going to be risky to do it, but I think I can. And let's see, I think I had level 33. That's 25. 15. 13. That would be it. I don't know how many I'd be able to up it, though. Let's go find out. Let's see if that's even the combination I need. Let's find out. Because if I can upgrade this gem, I will. Yeah, this one's not going to be easy either. Not easy at all. I have something for this. Let's get a little bit more time. I don't need it, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And there are a few beasties in here that I have to attend to. And this is an obstacle course down here. So you don't want to rush it. There we go. I need to take out that. Cool. Really? Did I get too close? And of course it's gonna rain. Really? Are you shitting me? I rolled the worst combination ever. One I can take. Two of those guys? Come on, man. And I'm wet, so I'm nerfed, right? The one time I go in here and both of them are after me. And I need the steel arrows. Where'd he go? That sucked. I gotta stay low as well. And you gotta be careful in here because of this. Oh crap, there's a creeping death. Not good. Not a great way to go, actually. I usually go this way. Let us continue our normal path. And let's rush out of here. All right, so he's gone. What I need is some visibility, but this rain is just horrible. Because there is a path. There it is. I'm trying to hit something down there, but it won't let me. Is it further up? It'd be floating near there. I really want to get rid of that flying thing before I go down there, but that's where I need to go. And it's actually not too bad to get there. You just, if you saw the path that I was taking, it was just not a cool thing to do. And if I could jump all the way over there... I'll be closer to it. There he is. He definitely went to steal. I forgot how tough this guy is. Ah, crap. It's almost impossible to dodge those things. And that's why I am in the forest trying to fight him. Come on. This guy is so tough. Not what I was looking to do. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. This guy is way too tough. Wow. Yeah, that was good. Holy mackerel. God, I hate that guy so much. So much. All that. Luckily, I had the force to fight him in. Down in the Shroud, that was almost impossible. And I was the one time I did fight him, I was on lag, and it was totally not cool. Not too hard. All right. So now I need to go down into the Shroud and be very careful of not going across the deadly Shroud. All right, now I want to do that. Upgrade. Okay, so I need more. Oh, that sucks. I need more archaic. I know where to get it too. It's not going to be fun to go get. That's all right though. Man, that guy is so tough. That's how you get to that one very easily. Otherwise, that whole Shroud is a pain in the butt. All right, so I thought I could go a little bit further with it. But of course I didn't, so... All right, at least the 33s will work there. Man, gonna need some massive mounts just to level that up. All right, let's put that back. Let's see, level 25s. I can do 25. I have quite a few of those. So now it's 11. Still a 30% chance. Didn't really help it, did it? I did get this bow out of it. It's rare. It's a level 38. I really don't care. Don't care about it. All right, let's see. Put that. Really? Where did that wolf come from? The heck? Well, it's interrupting me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these things are not easy. All right. Maybe, I don't know if I should put the gem of skulls in there. I'll work on upgrading that one. That is such a pain in the butt to get to. That one guy. Well, at least I can upgrade it, right? Well, tomorrow, I suppose. Everybody else is asleep. Still gotta find that Balefire. I'm still flabbergasted. Absolutely insane that I cannot find this. You have food. Let's go inside. They like forget where they live for some reason. All right. She should just be waking up. Yep. I'm finding her. That's the only reason I'm here. Okay. All right, it's fully powered. I just need a good gem to put in. Damage is 126. Holy crap. I really want to test this thing out. 126. All right, let's see. If I take this, where do I want to go? I could definitely do it in the low level one. I just need to find a gem. Just a gem. It doesn't have to be the gem. You know what? I could put the bloodlust in there. It's a cop out, but you know what? It's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. We want to go to this because that gem forge doesn't. It's easy. It's easy. I just stand around and my aura kills people. Kills the shroud, not people. Obviously, we don't want to murder anybody. We just want to kill the shroud so we can take our planet back. This is our land, Shroud. We might have provoked you for coming up from the depths of the planet, but you're gonna go down lower than you were before. There we go. I hit so hard it crouched. I'm just kind of just going near him. I love it. The low level shrouds are, you know, low level, and I'm pretty high level, so. But it's cheaper to insert gems into weapons. All right. Now, with that in play, oh yeah, you're carrying the thing on your shoulder. Nice. There we go. Now let's go practice on something. Let's see. I don't want to do too difficult, but I don't want to do too easy. Really? Those bees came all the way from there to me? Are you serious? And they stung me too. All right. Let's see. This thing is a wicked swing. I need to practice with it, so I shouldn't go anywhere that's gonna kill me. Let's try low level stuff first, just so I can get the gist of this freaking monstrous weapon. This is all low level stuff. Did a doggy come out? No. It thought better of it. I think if I go up here, I'll be able to get to a checkpoint. Oh, awesome. Let's see what happens. Oh, area of effect for sure. Holy crap. That's insane. I'm not going to get any meat. I'm done with them. I'm really only one. This is heavy. Definitely a different tactic with this thing. There should be one guy here. There he is. Wow, that Merciless is pretty good. I heard him. Holy crap, man. I know it's low level, but come on now. That's insane. And I'm going to pick up the scrap for sure. Because I can. And I know there's a silver thing over here. Great Sword of the Old Order, which I needed to be able to build anyways. Nope, nothing. Ooh, see, they wanted you to hit that. That's messed up, actually, if you think about it. This was the original area, so... it should be very easy, but at the same time, just testing out a new weapon. But come on. Damn. This weapon is just monstrous. I wonder how much damage I did to him. I should turn on the damage settings. I love that. This is just a heavy weapon, honestly. It is not. It is not for the for a user that is a novice at fighting. You really got to be very strategic with this because holy crap, man. That is insane. Did he see me? They'll come after you if they see you, even if they're low level. I was trying to parry. Holy crap. That's your sequence right there, right? Damn. That is one heck of a weapon. I'm not going to use it. It's 100 damage, but just seems like it's just too much weapon. I don't like it. Do not like it. It is cool though, and I have it built. So if I ever do need it, let's see. That one goes in there. Oh, I put the wrong one in there, didn't I? Yep. Nope. That one in there. Yeah, and I'm not repairing it. You saw that correctly. I got more important things to do. Oh my god, why am I doing that? Here we go. Let's see. Heck, some coins out of it. There we go. This sword is so much better, in my opinion, but they did a great job with great swords. I could see in groups the great sword being amazing because of the swings you take and the amount of depth you have, your reach. It just seems I can get rid of that. The reach you will have is pretty good. Don't need this, but I need to find out what my alchemical base is too. I think my alchemical base is, yeah, Shroud Mushroom. I am just Shroud Mushroomed out. Like, there's 135, and I bet you, well, I can do another one. That's so draining. I made too much of this. I should never have to make another ounce of that. Oh my god, there's so much of this. I didn't think I made that much. But obviously the game said, no, you told me to make that much. Oh my god. I'm going to take up every empty slot in these things. What do you got? I got Shroud sand. Lots of it. Well, the good news is I'm finding all my will-o-wisp. So that's nice. That's nice. I thought I had an empty slot in there. Nope. Oh, I got a couple there. Jeez. I still got more coming. Insane. All right. Yeah, put this away. And here we go. Okay, so what do I got? I got mana. Oh, I need potions, huh? Potions are not going to be a good thing, are they? All right, let's go find the alchemist. I need some potions. Hopefully she didn't wander too far yet. I hear her. There she is. I need you to make me more potions. Here they are. Alchemical base, jeez. Passion flower I don't have yet because I'm not in the new area. That I can make, which turns into that. Nope. So that turns into that. We can definitely do that. How many do I need? I need 11. Oh, it's gonna hurt so bad. 11. Yeah. I'm glad I'm making more alchemical base, but man, this sucks. Yeah, back to 20. I actually got superior health potions, but that revitalizing seemed to work out for me in that last combat. God, those things are so hard to defeat for me. I don't know a good strategy just yet. Not yet. I will. But not yet. I need room for another house, too. This stone looks pretty good, actually, as the center quad. And I'm going to need to figure out what I'm going to do here as well. Oh, really? I mean, that's kind of stupid, but okay. All right, you know what? Let's finish up some of this while we're at it, since we're here. Since we have that on our agenda anyway, we are going to build just a little bit. And I think this is highly polished stone, if I remember, or refined stone block. I think that's what it is. Yeah. No, it might not be. Let me check. Put it in here, so it wasn't fancy, was it? Might be this. Because I always was. There's one way of doing something here. Okay, so let's no. It is definitely not that type of block. fancy stone is not it. So what is it? It's not regular. All right, let's do this. We'll just break one. I hate to do it, but we'll break it. Fine stone block. That's what we're looking for. And I hate the rain. There we go. Refined stone block is what we're looking for. Which is here, maybe? Limestone block, roughly cut, highly polished. I know I made some the other day. Refined stone block. There we go. All right, we'll continue with this. And there we go. And we'll have to float this. Oh, of course I took the refined sandstone. Golly. Variable names are escaping me. Absolutely insane. Where's the refined? There it is. That's the one. That's better. I'm like, are you kidding me? Okay. Now we should be able to. Nice. Finish it off and make this into like a patio area. I love the thunder though. The devs for all the stuff I give them about the weather that works against me, they did a great job with the weather. There we go. Actually, you know what? I might do this. Make a little design. I'm gonna have to put a wall in there first. I did it wrong. No, I can... Of course I removed the wall below it, because reasons, I suppose. There we go. Take that. There we go. That looks alright. Definitely do something like that. I have no idea. These should be blocked off just for the pets, because the pets can actually get lost in there. I don't know. Pro tip: when you can't find your pets, it's because there's just a little something wrong with your build. Oh, really? Just going in just a little too much. Actually, it might have worked out just perfectly. Okay. All right. So we need to get rid of this area here. Probably end the road here into the courtyard looking stuff. So we'll excavate a little bit. And hopefully be able to floor this with X. And I have a little gap. Awesome. Seriously? There we go. And there's just a tiny gap here. Luckily, you don't expend material for that little gap. You expend some, but it's nowhere near the cost of an actual 4-meter square. All right, so I really need to get rid of these, huh? Let's get the X. I gotta be careful with the cats around. Doing this is tricky, to say the least. Perfect. All right. So now we're getting a little bit of courtyard. I'll probably go back and make a center area, maybe with a tree growth, maybe a tree in the 4 cardinal positions, and try to manipulate it a little bit like that, because this is too much concrete for me. Way too much. And there is something there. There we go. All right. So I should start getting rid of these. Okay. I'm going to have to move that chest too. Not what I was looking to do. And I got to watch the yaks too, because they'll escape if I do this too clumsily. Definitely don't want to. I want to get rid of this building for sure. What do I want to do though? I got to get rid of that box, so I need to make another box. And this is a 56, so I need at least 45. Let's see if we can find the carpenter.
Hey.
I know you have a room. They've been losing their rooms again.
Hi.
Been very annoying. I leave it alone.
Hi.
Not trying to be forward. I'm trying to get. I'm not going to say that the way I was going to say it. Okay. A huge chest. I did not want to expend a Shroud Nexus for that, but I needed to. Definitely needed to. Because all these shrubberies. Alright. We will put it down in a new area. As a matter of fact. If I can. if I could do this is what I'm thinking to say. What is going on with this floor? Was it like a half block? Don't know. Yeah, I guess it was. It was a little block. Really? Huh. Interesting. Works. So hard to work in an area that you've already worked in before. That work? No, it did not. Because I have some kind of... Should have worked. Okay. Did it work that time? Hard to see. I don't think it did. Let me look underneath here. Now it should. There we go. That's better. Okay. See, it should be one whole block. But it doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah. It should work out. Okay. All right. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's see. And I guess I could try to do this. Nope, that's not going to work. I need to get a half wall, maybe? 2 meter. It's got to sit on top. That. That works. Sorta. And I can probably... that, maybe? Get rid of that. And move into... that work? Kinda, sorta. It's so hard to do this with all these boxes in the way. And there we go. Might be able to get from the back here. That'd be nice. If I can do it. Do I have it on? Technically, that's where it's going to be. And I had... oh, I need to go here. There we go. There we go. And I can double the stairs, maybe? Or do I take the stairs away completely? Because do I need more stairs? Do I? I probably don't. So... if I remove that entrance completely, then I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right. We're making progress. It's not a great amount of progress, but it is progress. Then we can excavate a little bit. Didn't want to do it that far, but you know what? It'll be fine. Because then we can just block off this area like this. And I have no idea what I'm going to do here. Wow. You can see the old building techniques that I used are just all over the place. Absolutely insane what I did with my building techniques. Not saying it was, you know, you learn, right? You just kind of have a learning curve. However, I didn't think they were that bad. Okay. I don't know what to make that. It's going to be something. Let's see. We want to backpack. I have this really expensive, huge chest that we can put somewhere. And put it over here, I guess. Underneath the beds. I'm going to have to worry about all the seals being proper. Honestly. Don't think I can take 45 things. What I do want to do is I want to make sure everything has a place. They changed the stacking on the latest on some of the things, and I have yet to go back and actually look through all my chests and make sure they're stacked properly. I've caught it a few times. That a stack is the numbers it used to be. I'm like, ah, crap, I'm wasting space. And I was. Oh, great. Awesome. That's fine. Put that there for now. Okay. I'd like to be able to rotate the blocks a little bit more, but I'm not begging, right? Beggars can't be choosers, right? This game is, you know, the early access, and it is amazing the way how much they've actually done with this game. So far be it for me to really levy a complaint about an early access system or, you know, refinement. They'll get there for sure. Yeah, I put that in there for a reason. I can call on it to actually make trees. Some trees, like oak trees and stuff. All right. I don't really need 3 honey generators. I didn't realize how much they actually made. So, yeah, that was brilliant on my part, not investigating how much honey they actually made. So I made quite a few. All right. So this is where all my seedlings are going to go. So that's done. Now I can start deconstructing the building, maybe? Not what I was trying to do. There we go. All right. Now we can start deconstructing and building around it. Well, I should take all of this out and that. The bathroom. That was the original bathroom, just to get it going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this. The yaks are on that side. And you know what I'm gonna do though, real quick? I know it's gonna look weird, but it's well worth it. Is there's a little seam here, and I don't know if you can see it, but your characters can go through that little seam and get into the area beyond the seam, which is my yak area. They got plenty. All right. Cool. So we did a little building. I need to fashion some type of, well, you know what? What is it? What would it look like if we did this? And there we go. And I would take out maybe go up one more. Let's see if it'll. There we go. And I don't think I have any wood. I don't. So what I'm thinking is you take this and make a lamppost out of it. What kind of lamp would look good in there? Something, it would have to be something kind of bright and something kind of protected as well. Something that looked halfway decent, but not too expensive. Let's see. I got the inexpensive lighting. Let's go wake up the carpenter just for a second. Ah, that's ready to be harvested. Nice. Where did I pass her? Huh. Where is she? Hunter. Where's the carpenter? This is strange. I know she is that bed, so you guys have beds. Jeez. Every time they do an update, it seems to change something with the sleeping arrangements. I don't know what functions are in line with everything else, but where did she go? I mean, the hunter's out.
Hey.
Yeah. He said hey to me. He goes, hey. Man. This is where he sleeps. Jack and Joe bathroom. I mean, there's a bed right there, man.
Welcome.
Oh boy. I made these houses way too big. You're not stuck, are you? There's a little water there, by the way, if you didn't hear that. Yeah, she's right there. Why
Hi.
is she there? Okay. All right. You have a bed upstairs, but okay. So for a square, right, like a town square, I was thinking something like this, maybe, or maybe an overhang I need goo, really, for that? Shoot. What else can we do? This is goo again. Freaking goo for your comfortable illumination. There's outdoor illumination, but I don't think it would look cool out there. Like, that's cool. But I don't think it would be a good fit for that that area. And that's sandstone. So it's a different type of stone that's gonna stand out. And that tall stone brazier. Every time it rains, it's gonna go out. These are technically internal illumination devices. Freaking goo everywhere. Let's see. I mean, take a look. I wanted more of like a lamppost kind of thing like this. It's like goo. That's what I'm looking for. Getting a little lag too, so I'm glad I'm in build mode because this would be horrible for fighting right now. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but maybe. Yeah, I'm seeing a yellow bar going, you're lagging. Let's see if any tasks came up that are oh, Intel's system usage report. You don't need to be running. Why would Edge run? I don't use Edge. Edge just turns on and takes resources for no apparent reason. It's just so annoying. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still doing a little lag here. Can't believe I need to make more goo. It's absolutely insane. This is hard to play, so if you're seeing this, I apologize. I don't know if it's my computer or the actual the internet or what's going on, because my memory is only my computer memory is only at 44%, so it's not really taxing itself. Where is the alchemist? Huh. It's turning out really good. I do like the museum way over there. We got my waterfall behind us. And where in the heck? Wow. Yeah, this is really hard to control. Where did she go? It's like half the people just disappeared. Usually you can see them on here. Notice the people aren't showing. Maybe it's a game thing that after a certain amount of time, it's just gonna... Well, only when it's streaming. OBS has something to do with this. I'm not gonna... Ugh, I can't even go upstairs now. Okay. I need to make railings for these things. And these guys love opening the doors the wrong way.
Hello.
Yeah, that's a nice bathroom for everybody. All right. This is a tight house. I'll tell you that. And with the lag, it's not helping. All right. Let's see. Oh, there she is. She jumping off into the shroud for some reason? Did she go this way?
Hello.
Yeah, you did. Not done with that yet. Let's see. Looking for goo. That's what I'm looking for. And goo is made. Gosh, shroud mushrooms. We're just gonna. We need goo. Just. Yeah. Freaking shroud mushroom. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Maybe I'll bring everybody along and just do a supplemental morning one saying, hey, this is what I do in the morning. So I can actually do stuff at night. Bring everybody along on the humdrum mushroom harvest. That's it. There we go. Cool. Man, this lag is just killing me. And I know it's the game, by the way. The game versus OBS is what's happening. So hopefully you're not seeing too much lag or like absolutely just trashing it. But I could always take another look because sometimes things prioritize themselves for no apparent reason. And that happens. Yeah. I wonder if the Steam client helper is the one that's being a bear. You know what? I'll end that task and see what happens. It'll start up again, of course. Okay. This is getting on my nerves. It can't be doing you guys any favors. We'll stop it here, and we'll do this all again tomorrow. We're gonna go through the holidays, so probably not play Christmas, obviously, or Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve, probably not. Maybe in the day. New Year's Day might be a daytime show. Don't know. Have no idea. Have no plans for podcasting at that point. Also, in the comments, let me know what you want to see, because my character is at a level where I can show you pretty much everything, and it's not too harsh. And now I'm gonna have to go kill more critters and get their critter stuff so I can make more bug dust, which I thought I'd never have to do again, but obviously it's a new day. The channel will grow. I'm doing new content, or trying to, during the day, and it's mostly voice acting. So this week's been rough. Like I've said, I've been ill, and it's been it's been hard not to or hard to perform to any adequate. Like, I try to improve every episode, so I'm working on something for Christmas. Hopefully I can get it out by Christmas. Well, if I don't get it out by Christmas, it'll be out by next Christmas, because it's going to be very focused on a Christmas theme, like a Christmas story. Well, with all that said and done, all the music on my channel is me collaborating with ChatGPT to put into Suno to compose the music, which brings us to the end credits, which is a Shroud inspired song that I put in. I made the lyrics to. ChatGPT told me that my lyrics sucked and that this is the lyrical way you should be doing stuff, and I rewrote it and put it back into ChatGPT, and et cetera, et cetera. We fought a little bit, and then I put it in the Suno, and it turned out really well. So I hope you enjoy it. If you do, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for joining, everyone. I really appreciate your time, and hopefully the lag wasn't too bad. Well, with that said, no matter when you're watching this, have a good morning, have a good day, or have a good evening. We'll do this all again tomorrow. Be safe, everyone.
A distant bell, a silent road, hangs heavy, tales untold. Lanterns flicker in the fog, shadows paint the walls, tired feet on winding logs. Night begins to fall, every mile behind us, every secret shown. We carry on uncertain, but we never walk alone. So keep a light for wandering souls, let hope burn clear and true. We leave our footprints in the cold and write our stories few. Ghostly laughter in the trees, memories on the breeze. What we find and what we lose are written in the leaves. Every dream that brought us through the misty night leads us to tomorrow.